Nice.
Can't wait. Can't wait. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So good to see so many live faces on this Zoom this morning. Again, guys, this training is for you, and we have you in mind. So we are definitely going to make sure that you get everything that you need to have. If you have any questions, and we always like to keep the chat positive. So guys, keep the chat positive. Well, you don't want the Terminator jumping all over you. So if you have any questions, and if we can see any questions in the chat, sometimes, we miss out on some of the stuff that's in the chat. However, if you have questions that we could probably answer, hopefully we can get that done. But we have a great speaker this morning, and she is phenomenal. And I'm so excited for to have her on this morning. Let me see if I see her out there. It is now 12:01. We'll be starting this call exactly at 12:05. Trying to see if I see her. As we continue to let people in our waiting room, guys, just state your name as you come on board. You are probably muted. You can unmute yourself and then mute yourself back, but you can just give us a little shout out and where you're calling in from. We always love to hear that.
Bruce from Texas.
Bruce from Texas, welcome.
Susan from British Columbia, Canada.
All right, welcome.
Mark from Germany. Hey, everybody.
Welcome, Germany.
I don't know if she can.
Welcome,
Tina from
welcome.
Hamilton.
All right, welcome, welcome. I just
Desiree
seen
Crew from Arkansas.
Okay, Arkansas, welcome.
Ayana Johnson Bufflehead from Oklahoma.
Sweet Trinidad and Tobago. Sweet Trinidad and Tobago.
Okay, welcome, welcome. It is now 12:02. We got about 3 more minutes.
From South Africa.
Welcome. Go ahead.
Donami, ATL.
All right, nailed down. That's what I like to hear. ATL in the building.
James from Iowa State.
Iowa, welcome. All right, come on now.
Just
I like
from Cameroon.
welcome, welcome. I see our speaker just arrived. So guess what? We're going to start this at 12:05. So I need you guys to bring the noise, bring the energy. We want our speaker to have as much energy because she's going to deliver some great things for you guys today. So make sure you are giving her the thumbs up, the hand claps, give her the fire signs, and continue to give us energy this morning.
Oh, yeah. There's one.
Uh-oh, somebody, you're breaking up. I think I hear a little bit, but you might want to say it again if you are trying to announce yourself. Welcome, welcome. Anybody? Last minute, we got 12:03. 2 more minutes. We're going to go ahead and get this call started. We want to respect your time this Saturday morning. South Carolina, welcome, welcome.
Maria from Toronto, Canada.
Canada, y'all always like to come on here and represent Canada.
Kelly Toller, Charlotte, North Carolina.
All right, USA. That's right, Kelly. Come on, US. Welcome.
Champ, Texas.
Texas. I know you guys can come. Y'all there. Come on now, US.
Good afternoon, everyone from New York City.
New York City, welcome.
Hi, this is Kripa Maya from Vienna, Austria, Europe.
All right, welcome. Europe in the house.
Until I get used to people. Your place is fucking, you'll get rocket more than me. Once you get the hang of the shit, you got the fucking personality for it.
All right, you want to mute out your lines, everyone. You want people to hear your conversations. So make sure your phone is muted out after you stated your name and where you're calling in from. Also, make sure you're getting your pen and your pad. Guess what? That speaker always is going to give you what you never had. So you better get it out now. Get your team members on here. We are now at exactly 12:05. We're going to go ahead and mute out everybody. My co-host, we can go ahead and mute out everybody. Go ahead and let these last minute people in. And then we can go ahead and mute out everybody. I see. Okay. Got everybody muted? All right, without further ado, I see that beautiful face that I'm going to announce. I'm so proud to have her on my team. Okay, she is somebody who's just phenomenal, guys. If you are not on those Friday calls, right, there are our fire starter calls that starts our week off. She is on there faithfully. She is somebody that is so loyal, so dedicated to the mission of what LiveGood stands for. And this is why me and her get along so well, because what she stands for, I stand for. We are about the people. You know, it's bigger than just the money. Now, the money here at LiveGood, bar none, it is the best. We definitely can get paid here at LiveGood, but because we have so much passion in our hearts, okay, for what this mission is, because we were sick and tired of being sick and tired of what this industry was offering us. And LiveGood came and exposed what was happening in the industry. And for a lot of us, like me, myself, I didn't even know how that I was basically representing companies that was getting over on people. And that's not what I stand for. And that's not what this speaker who I'm going to introduce, what she stands for. She really is someone who cares about the individual. And when she speaks, you can really tell because she's very transparent and she really talks from her heart. And that's why I love this young lady. And I'm just so happy that she is definitely a part of our team. And guess what? We are one dream, one team, one mission. So she is a part of the whole team. So anything that she can do to help you guys. She is somebody who's very supportive of our team, somebody who has the information. She's very detail oriented. She is one of the #1 persons in
Recording
Arizona
in progress.
who was a real estate agent, was top real estate agent in Arizona. Okay, selling million dollar homes. So I'm just going to say she has now positioned herself on the other side of the money with LiveGood. That's how dedicated she is to the cause of LiveGood. And she decided she wanted to stop doing what she was doing, real estate, and do LiveGood full time because the need was great here. So I'm going to let her tell her story. But without further ado, I want you to listen to someone who has positioned themselves on the other side of the money in this company. And she did it very quickly. Matter of fact, she did it so quickly. She did it faster than me. So I want you to put your hands together, put some fire in the chat for Miss Tricia. And if she can, that's right, clap it up, clap it up for Miss Tricia Costa.
Thank you.
Can you hear me, Tricia?
Yes, can you hear me?
Okay,
Yeah.
yes. I'm gonna mute
Thank you guys. Thank you for the beautiful introduction. I met Des for the first time in Palm Springs and we literally became best friends in 30 seconds. It was so much fun hanging out with Des and Tim. Guys, this company is so amazing. And I think the #1 thing I want to share with you is that I feel like for those of us that really get the mission of LiveGood, it is so much easier to work this business when you see where this company is going, when you understand the difference between LiveGood and all the other network marketing companies out there. It's different. You do it differently because you see the difference and you become passionate and you believe in it and you don't become distracted anymore. It's almost like the best way I can explain it to you is when you're going from company to company, it's almost like when you're dating, you're dating different people and they're all lame and you're just kind of like in and out of relationships and you get into the habit of being distracted because it's so hard to find the one. And then all of a sudden you find the one and you're like, I'm so madly in love that I will never get distracted again. And I think the only way to have massive success is when that happens for you. When you fall madly in love, when you understand the mission, when you fall in love with the leadership, the owners, when you understand how amazing these products really are, when you understand that we don't have just funny stories, because that's what MLM became over the years. It just became a phony, not even funny, but a phony story. You know, oh, this ingredient that comes from this special place and this special process of extraction of this product. And that's what MLM became. It's almost like a bad joke. And people fall for the stories and then they overpay for these average products because they believed the crazy story. So when you understand that we don't have stories here, we have facts, we have the real deal. We have, you know, something that we already know, like it's a multivitamin. We don't need to tell you a funny story or a phony story about a multivitamin. You know what it is, you know what it means, you know you need it. And then you go look at the ingredients and you compare ingredients and you realize that we do have superior quality compared to everybody else on the market. And then you look at the super greens and the super reds and you realize there's no other like it on the market. I was buying on Amazon. I have bought Green Vibrance, Green Juice by Organifi. I've been taking greens for many, many years. And then you go compare and you realize ours is better. And then you realize that ours is $18 and Green Vibrance is 80 or 90, depending on the day or the mood they're in. And then you realize that Green Juice is 70, but ours has higher quality. So when you learn to truly fall in love with what we have here, to the point where you have like a healthy obsession with what you're doing, and you're never going to look to any sides ever again, that's when you have the chance of becoming a top earner. You know, I love that the company doesn't terminate you. They don't get mad at you if you go do something else on the side. But I promise you, in the history of network marketing, there has never been a top earner who was promoting different companies and different products. Because just like your marriage deserves full attention, your company deserves full attention. If you're going to go cheat on your spouse, you're not going to have a great relationship. You may still manage somehow, but it's not going to be great. It's the same thing in network marketing. If you are fully committed here, then you can make this amazing for yourself. But if you're getting distracted and you're promoting different things, it's okay. You can. But then don't complain that you're not a top earner, because to become a top earner, you need to be all in, fully committed. You need to show up for everything. You need to stay close to the fire. You need to know what's going on. You need to be the one that learns to troubleshoot everything, because an old mentor of mine used to say that your paycheck is directly related to your ability to fix problems, your ability to come up with solutions. So if you are the person who has all the solutions, you have a big paycheck. So you want to become that person. Like I always tell my husband, and I love it. I don't mind at all. I get up in the morning and I usually have between WhatsApp, my text messages, and Facebook Messenger, 100 messages every single morning when I wake up at 7 a.m. That's what I have waiting for me. And I love it, because that means I'm going to get the big paycheck. It's kind of like a CEO of a company. You know, people say, oh, the CEO doesn't do anything. He may not work as much as everybody else because he's the CEO, but he solves all the problems. He has all the solutions. And that's the person you want to become. And to become that person, you have to be fully committed. How are you going to know everything? How are you going to know how to solve every problem? Because you're on every call. You know, when somebody reaches out to you and they say, when is the Germany warehouse opening up? You know the answer because you are on the Friday fire starter call. All the announcements, you know, how many people joined this week? You know all the answers because you were on the call. You took notes. So you know, you become the CEO of the company, basically. You know everything that's going on. And that's attractive for people. It's also attractive when you show up as that LiveGood person who's madly in love with LiveGood. When people decide to join a network marketing company, they want to join who? The top earner. But how do you become a top earner if nobody wants to join you until you become a top earner? You act like a top earner. The first day that I joined LiveGood, I decided I'm going to show up on Facebook today and I'm going to announce that I have joined LiveGood, and I'm going to announce it like a top earner. I joined today. I'm obviously not a top earner, but I am. Before I get there, I already am. I act like one. I feel like one. So I came across as that person, that posture, that attitude, that attitude that is attractive. So I showed up and I said, hey, I just joined this company. It's different here. We don't have founders packs. We don't have starter packs. We don't have price gouging. We don't have auto ships. And I'm going all the way to the top with this. You can come along or not. But if you want, I'm going to take you with me. That kind of conviction and passion from day one, that people are like, oh, wow, she's going to do this. I want to join her from day one. If you come across as, scary cat, like, well, I joined this, we'll see, maybe, maybe not. Nobody wants to join that person because they're like, oh, they're going to hop around. They're going to get distracted. They're going to be doing 3-4 companies at once. That's not who I want for my upline. That's not who I want for my sponsor. I want a sponsor who's fully committed, who's going all the way to the top, who's not going to allow anything or anyone to get in their way. That's who I want to work with. So that's who you want to be. That's how you want to come across to your family, your friends, social media. Then everybody is attracted to you. So moving into social media, now a little bit more of like how to. You want to be personable. You want to be authentic. You want to be you. Why? Because, and I think I talked about this yesterday at the fire starter call. I do so many Zooms. Sometimes I don't know if I'm repeating myself. I'm like, did I say that yesterday? But you definitely want to be authentic because people like to do business with people they know, like, and trust. So the purpose of Facebook or Instagram or any social media channel that you're in, like LinkedIn, the real purpose is for people to get to know you so they can like you and they can trust you. So you're looking for the lookers, you're looking for people that are looking for you. And not everybody's going to want to work with you. Not everybody wants to work with me. You're looking for the people that connect with you. They say it's a tribe, right? So you're looking for your tribe, for your peeps. So most likely the people that are going to like me are probably going to be moms because they can relate to me. And maybe they're going to be about the same age. They're going to be in their late 40s to early 50s. And they're going to have teenage kids or college kids because they can connect, right? They're like, wow, she's like me. She's, dealing with the same issues that I'm dealing with. She has teenagers. So you want people to connect with you. They want them to know you because then they can like and trust and feel like you are relatable. That's what social media is for. What social media is not for is a sales platform where we're constantly just placing links and links and links, like buy my product, buy my product, buy my product, because Facebook doesn't like that, for starters. So Facebook begins to sabotage your page. So they don't show your posts to people anymore. Like 2 people see your post and then you get 1 like or 2 likes. So even if somebody wanted to buy your stuff, they're not seeing it because Facebook doesn't like it, especially when you put a link, because now you're taking people off the platform. So it's okay to put a link, but if you put a link, you have to have your picture on there because that kind of like supersedes the link, because Facebook loves your face because they have facial recognition. So when you have your face on a picture, they're like, oh, we like this post because we see her, and we love selfies, we love photos, because Facebook is a platform for you to engage. It's a social platform, right? It's a social media. It's all about being social. It's not about sales. We do use it as a sales platform, but that's not what it's all about. So you have to be discreet when you sell, because if Facebook sees you as one of those people that like to sell and sell and sell and share links, they sabotage you. They're like, we hate this person. We're not going to show them to anybody. So you got to focus on building relationships. So yes, we do want to post, our links, but if you see my page, I always post my links at the very end, and I always have a photo. If you see Tim Miller's page or Des, you're going to see that they always post the link on the comments. So the very first comment on the top is the link. So those are the ways that you can post your link without Facebook targeting your page as a sales page and then destroying you, and your algorithm is garbage and you're frustrated. You're like, why nobody ever likes any of my posts? I'm posting the same thing that other people are posting. That's why. Something else that really helps your algorithm with Facebook, and I'm really going to focus on Facebook today because I have recruited in my 5 different accounts 260 people because of social media. So I really want to focus on that and help you out with that today, because I see very few people. I can probably count with my fingers here how many people I see on social media that are truly doing it correctly. 99.9% of people are not doing it right, and that's why you're not having success. But something that really helps your algorithm is liking people's posts, engaging, right? Because again, what does Facebook like? They like for you to be social. They like for you to engage with people. So you got to go around liking people's posts. Little tip, secret for you guys, hearts. Facebook, for whatever reason, favors you when you put a heart opposed to a thumbs up. So when you like somebody's post, put a heart on there instead of just a regular thumbs up, a like, and then comment on it, engage with them. When you engage, use more than 5 words. If you use more than 5 words, again, they boost your algorithm. They like you. If you are truly engaging, they know if you're just like, hello, okay. Like they know if you're just like, I don't really want to engage, but I'll just post something really quick. No, go on there and be like, well, Des, that's amazing. I am so happy for you. Little heart, put a little emoji. So now Facebook knows you're truly engaging. You are who they are looking for on the platform. Something else, guys, is creation. They like creators. That's what social media is all about. They want you to create the content. When you copy somebody's content and you put on your page, they know it. They know everything. They're like the government almost. Like they know everything about you. I'm in Mexico right now, and you go through the border. I mean, they know everything about you. They're like, where are you going? And I'm like, I'm going back to Chandler. They know on the computer that I live in Chandler, and that's Facebook. They know everything about you. They know where you live. They know what you like, what you don't like. How sometimes you're scrolling. Like I was trying to buy some boots on my phone, you guys, on my phone on DSW for the cruise, Des, because it's going to be cold with that AC. And I'm scrolling through Facebook, and all of a sudden, all I see are boots. I'm like, they know I'm looking for a pair of boots. They know everything about us. So you want to make sure that you're doing all the right things on there. Create content. It has to be about you. Who are you? Why did you join LiveGood? Pour your heart. Show people who you truly are. That's who they want to engage with. So why did you join? Where were you when you joined LiveGood? Like what was happening in your life that gave you the desire to join this company? What was it about the company that brought you in? There was something in LiveGood that caught your attention, that attracted you. So pour your heart out on social media, because now you get people that are like, wow, I like her because I see her. I know who she is or who he is. I get him and I like him. Now it's somebody who's open to doing a business with you. Of course, first of all, the person has to be open, right? I always say there's not right or wrong things to say to people. There's right or wrong people for the business. Like when I joined the business, I was blessed that I fell right under Des, but the girl that brought me in did not say hello to me. She did not send a message. She sent me a random link, 11:30 p.m. I was writing a real estate contract. I'm about to close down for the day. And I see this link popped up on Facebook. It was my last check on Facebook. And I clicked on it. And 2 minutes into that video with Ben Glinsky, I'm literally tripping over my garbage can in my office to grab my credit card. And I was literally like trying to go fast because they have such good marketing. And I saw that banner on the left with all the people. Once I created a free account, I saw all the banners of people popping up from all over the world. And as you guys know, my mom and dad are both from Brazil. And I spent, a third of my life in Brazil. And I'm looking at the flags and I see Brazilian flags. And my dream was always to have a Brazilian team. And I'm literally tripping over and I couldn't enter the credit card fast enough because of the power line. It works, you know, the marketing behind it works. I know those people are not even under me, but they're joining after me. And there's a psychology behind that. And so with that said, this company is so different, is so special. And if you begin to really understand that fully, it's so easy to be committed. And now you got to use social media the right way. So pour your heart out and send messages to people on social media, and don't focus on, like, every day I get messages from you guys and you say, is this good? Does this look good? Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. You really should not spam people like it was done to me. You should never just say, you know, don't send random links to people. Always ask for permission. I really believe that, especially when you're dealing with top earners. You always want to say, hey, are you open to taking a look at this? Because the person has to be in the right place and they have to be the right person, right? So you always ask. I would say, hey, Des, have you already taken the free tour with LiveGood? If you haven't, would you be open to it? That's a very polite way to get somebody exposed to what you have going on. You know, you can say, hey, Des, I don't know what you have going on in your life right now, but I had this incredible opportunity that came my way, that came across my desk. And I want to know if you are in a place right now where you're open to taking a look at an opportunity. So that kind of engagement. Okay. Now, I don't believe in, you know, making up small talk with people. I'm sorry. That's, to me, I know there are probably 75% of marketers teaching that. There's nothing that annoys me more than when somebody sends me a message that says, hello. I mean, I get over 100 messages daily. What do you want? Not to be rude, but what do you want? How can I help you? Just tell me just give me the message. I'm going to respond to everybody, but don't say hello. I used to say hello back and say, how can I help you? Now I'm like, I need to teach these people a lesson. If they say hello, I'm not answering. And you know why? Because 99% of the time when they say hello, those are the people that are coming to ask me if I want to take a look at their opportunity. And they're trying to build a relationship. You can have a relationship with me if you are in LiveGood. If you're not, there's no relationship. So I'm not looking to be your friend until you join my company. I don't care if you're on my team or not, because we are all a big family here. But until you are a LiveGood family member, I don't want to chat with you. So don't say hello to people. Hi, how are you? Where do you live? Excuse me? I have enough friends, okay? We have 800,000 friends here. So if you are not in LiveGood, so don't do that to people, you guys. Don't say hello. Hi, how are you? Where do you live? How many kids do you have? No, hello, how are you? Have you already taken the free tour with LiveGood? Hey, how are you? I don't know where you are right now in your life, but are you open to an incredible opportunity? Are you open to taking a look at a new business model that is revolutionizing the home-based business? That kind of stuff, guys, that's what you say to people. And you say it up front. You're honest, transparent, up front. You don't because to me, that's phony again. You know, when people are like, hi, how are you? Just be honest. You want to offer me an opportunity, just offer the opportunity. Don't play games with me. What is it that you want, right? So do that. When you're reaching out to people, just be upfront. Ask what you want to ask. They may not respond. They may say no, but then you're not wasting their time. Most importantly, you're not wasting your time, because I always feel bad for those people, because I'm like, can you imagine how exhausting it is to be them? Because if they're saying that to me, they're doing that all day, every day with people, with random people online, talking to random people with no results. And that's why people say, like, you really shouldn't be reaching out to people online because it's a waste of time. Yeah, if you're like saying hello and asking how their day is going, it's a huge waste of time. But if you're just copying and pasting a message that is straight to the point and it's a yes or no, you're not wasting time. It's actually one of the most effective ways to build this business. Now, here's the catch. Do not send messages to people unless you have a killer social media presence. You are wasting your time if you're messaging people and you have a lame social media presence, because the first thing people do when you send them a cold message who is this person? So they click to see your page. And if they get to your page and all you have is links, 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 you have no likes on your page, nobody's engaging with you, they can't tell who you really are, you have a picture of your dog on the little circle, you know, the profile circle. If you have, you know, your dog, your kids on there, or even your banner, it's, you know, something random, guess what? They're not going to want to do business with you. So now all you did was you gave me a new person, because now they're going to go #LiveGood, and they're going to start looking for different people in LiveGood because they liked the idea, but they didn't like you. So, you know, I'm just being blunt, guys, because I want you to succeed. And I feel like a lot of times people tell you what you want to hear, but to succeed in life, you need a mentor that has the guts to tell you what you need to hear. So you need to have a page that looks like Des, Kelly, Jesse. You need a page like, look at Jesse and Kelly's page. Kelly, I love Kelly's page. So don't copy, but use as inspiration, because if you copy exactly, like Facebook already knows what my banner says, right? I say something like helping you achieve your dreams through membership marketing or something along those lines. So if you copy my page, Facebook knows they don't like it. They're like, not a creator, a copier. We don't like copiers. So use other people's pages as inspiration, but not to copy. Use people's posts as inspiration, but don't copy, because Facebook will sabotage you. And then it's not going to happen. They're not going to let, nobody engages because they don't show it to enough people. Okay. So to recap here, so you want to like people's pages every day. You want to follow different people. So here's the thing, send friend requests every day. I can't do it anymore because I'm maxed out at 5,000. I need to take the time during Christmas break to unfriend a whole bunch of people so I can have a new group coming in. So if you're not at 5,000, send friend requests every single day. Send strategic friend requests. You want to work with people that are in business, that are network marketers, that are, let's say, what else? I don't know, any type of business groups, network marketing groups. What do I want to say? Oh, digital marketing, affiliate programs. You know, those are the people that you want to be engaging with and bringing to your page, that you want to be sending friend requests to. Okay. So you're sending friend requests. You are engaging with people's posts. You're putting little hearts, not likes. You're wishing happy birthday. You know how Facebook gives you a list of everybody who's having a birthday that day. Send people a happy birthday. They love that. They're like, we love this person. Let's boost the algorithm. It's a little game that you need to play all day, every day with Facebook. And then there's stories and reels. Stories and reels are huge. But first, you got to master doing posts every day, being a creator, not a copier, using your selfies, using photos, post personal stuff, you know, in your stories. Like yesterday, I was driving to Mexico with my husband. So I'm like, hey, on my way to Mexico with my husband. So people get to know me. I'm married. I'm going to Mexico right now. I have condos here that I rent through Airbnb. You know, I have a 17-year-old that you guys are never, ever going to see a picture, because I don't believe in that. I don't have my kid has never been on social media, but I have a 17-year-old. So, you know, that kind of stuff. I take pictures with my mom. You know, I go to church with my mom on Sundays. So that way people know that I go to church, I'm a Christian. So people need to get to know you, because now if there's a Christian person, they know I'm also a Christian. We have something in common. Like I said, they have teenagers. I have a 17-year-old, that kind of stuff.
Recording stopped.
Once you have set up your basic stuff on your page, you know, the posting, the creation, the friendships, the happy birthdays. Once you have all of that, now you want to master stories and reels. Do stories every day. It can be something so simple. And that's something I struggle with, to be honest with you guys, because I'm so busy. I have the condos here that we manage. We do everything, you know, managing housekeeping, accounting, the whole thing. I have real estate. trying to show houses, dealing with lenders and title companies. So I forget sometimes. I go through my day and, dealing with my 17-year-old who's, now he got accepted to ASU, helping him with all the process, the vaccination card that needs to be provided. And it's so busy, and everyone is. It's not just me. I know you're just as busy as I am. So it's hard to remember all day to be like, oh my God, I'm not a teenager anymore. I'm not, in my 20s. I think for those kids, it's easier to all day be like, oh, doing selfies. It's hard for me. So when I do selfies is usually on a Saturday. I do them all at once because I hate them, so I'm like, okay, let's do like 20 selfies today. Let's curl the hair, do the makeup, and let's take like 20 selfies because I can't be like a teenager, all day, like in front of the phone smiling. Then no, I'm busy. I don't have time for that. So maybe you can do what I do. Pick a day of the week, do the hair, the makeup, the guys like fix the hair, whatever makes you feel comfortable in front of the camera, and go do a whole bunch of selfies at once, if that helps you. Videos, if you can start getting comfortable in front of a camera, I'll tell you a secret. Do a video and don't post, but start doing videos. Do like 30, 40, 50 videos and do not post. One day you're going to be so like used to seeing yourself in front of the camera and watching your own videos that you won't care anymore. And then focus on the fact that when you do a video, it's not about you. It's about providing value to people because nobody cares about you. They care about what you can provide for them. So when you're doing a video, they're not sitting there going, oh, let me see if her hair looks good or her makeup. Nobody cares about that. When I watch videos, I'm never judging people. I'm judging the content. I'm like, are they gonna give me some good information? Are they gonna help my business? Are they helping me in any way? That's what I'm judging, but not, their face or their hair or the makeup or whatever they're wearing. Wear a LiveGood shirt. I was actually thinking I need to cut my hair just so I can expose my LiveGood shirt. But so guys, get used to growing on social media, creating a following, creating, contacts, influence. Back in the day, it was the Rolodex. The thicker the Rolodex, the more success you had. It's all about how many people how many people that like you and trust you. So you got to grow in social media. Reels are amazing. You can do, and Reels, if you do a slide with photos, they don't show it as much as a video. So again, Facebook algorithm, playing with that. Reels, do a video. If you don't want your face on the video, do a video of yourself, like creating a smoothie, like you're making a smoothie in the kitchen. It can just be your hands, pouring the milk and fruit and the protein and the collagen, and then put music with it. So it's that simple. Reels, Facebook loves Reels. So if you're doing Reels on a regular basis, they boost your algorithm. And stories, just try to go with the flow, throughout your day. I mean, like yesterday, I'm driving here, I take a photo. Then last night we're in the jacuzzi. And honestly, it's kind of inconvenience for an older person. If you're in your 40s and 50s or older, it is super inconvenient I'm, in the jacuzzi hanging out with my husband. I'm like, oh, I gotta do a photo here so we can post on stories, right? And he's easygoing. So he's like, all right, let's do a photo. And we had fun with it. So try to kind of like stop, whatever you're doing at that moment and take a photo, do a video, like whatever you're doing, what else? Oh, we were at dinner. And then we were at Santo Coyote here and they mix your salsa, the way you want. They're like, do you want a spicy or this and that? And it's funny because my husband's like, oh, medium, but medium here, it's like hot, like I'm gonna die, I'm gonna pass out. That's the medium. But then I'm like, the ladies behind us mixing, and I'm like, hey, can we take a photo? And took a selfie with her. So just right there, I had 3 pictures for stories yesterday. So as you go with your day, think of moments that you can stop and take a quick picture and have fun with it. That's all I can recommend. Guys, with that, it's been 40 minutes. I'm just gonna tell you one last thing. Don't allow anything or anyone to get in your way. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. You're never going to see something as amazing as LiveGood ever again, because all the pieces are in place at the moment. It's not just a good product. It's not just a good leadership. It's not just a good compensation plan. It's not just a good business model. It's not just attracting the best people I've ever worked with in my life. It's not just the best culture. It's all of it. It's like the perfect storm. This is a dream come true for any network marketer. Don't get distracted. Pour your heart into this. Give your all. Never give up. Like Timbo says, GPS, get in, plug in, stay in, show up for things, become the person that has the solution for everything. You know everything because you are participating in everything. You show up for every Zoom. You're always on YouTube seeing what the owners are doing. Just stay in and commit to 24 months. I don't care how much success or how little success you have. I don't care if you're bronze or if you're diamond. Stay in it to minimum 24 months because this is a real business. This is not a scam. This is not a get rich quick type of scheme where they're like, oh, put $1,000 and get 3,000 out tomorrow. That's illegal. That's what that means. It's illegal business. If it's put money, take money out. The miracle weight loss product, the banking card, those things are going to be short-lived. This is long-term. This is going to be here for your children, your grandchildren, 20, 30 years from now. This is a genius business model. And this is not something that people can copy for many different reasons. But the number one is anyone who gets involved in network marketing as an owner is extremely greedy. I have never met a network marketing owner who is not extremely greedy until now. And nobody wants to create a network marketing company to make less than $100 million a year. That's how they operate. So Ben Glimsky is the first one that I've seen since 1998 who is willing to bring something to us where he's not making that kind of money. Nobody else is going to want to do it because they're greedy. So we're never going to see an opportunity as good as this one. In real estate, it takes 6 months to 12 months to get your first paycheck. And that's somebody who's good. Okay. We're talking like the average person is going to be 24 months. I have done all the mentoring and training in a brokerage with 4,500 people. So I know the numbers. And it's going to take 24 months. If you have some people that come in and they are like the Jesse Garcias of the world that come in or the Tim Millers, in 45 seconds, they go to the top. That's usually people that have been working on their influence, their credibility for a very long time. So in real estate is the same thing. If they have been working on influence and credibility for many, many years, they come into real estate and they do it really fast. If they do it really fast, it's 6 months to a year to receive the first paycheck. So don't come into this and 2 weeks later say, I knew it was a scam. I still haven't made $1 million. Because that's what we run into with people, right? They come in a month later, 2 months later, where's the 2,000? Why am I not making money? Oh my gosh, I thought this was easy. And it is easier, but it's still a business. You still have to build influence. You still have to work at it every single day. So give yourself some grace, give yourself some time to grow your influence, to grow as a person. Read personal development books every single day. Read, 10 pages of a good book every day. Meditate, do affirmations, create a vision board. We have to grow as people. I know you guys all love Jim Rohn, but he is the one that taught me that back in the late 90s. Don't wish for things to be different. We are the ones that have to be different. We are the ones that have to grow. And as we grow, everything around us grows with us. So we have to work on ourselves as much as we have to work on the business for things to work out. And it takes time to get there. So give yourself grace. It doesn't matter if you are bronze or diamond, you have to be here 24 months from now. Don't look at your results, look at your activities. You cannot control whether somebody says yes or no, but you can control if you created a really awesome, heartfelt post today on Facebook. So control your high payoff activities every single day, and eventually the results are going to come as you begin to grow a business. Then forget about yourself and your bank account. Focus on everybody else's. If you help enough people get what they want here, you will get more than you could have hoped for. So just focus on the people. The more you pour into people, the more you serve people, the more you help people to achieve what they want, the more success you're going to have. Take yourself out of the way. And with that, my beautiful friend Des, back to you. I just love you to pieces. Thank you. Thanks for inviting me to be here today.
Wow. I mean, you gave us a mouthful, and I'm going to tell you, everybody, please give her the thumbs up, give her some chat, fire in the chat.
Thank you.
Not speak the way she just gave it to you. I mean, she not only taught us and just gave us some valuable words like posture, attitude, conviction, and passion. Does that not come across with Tricia Costa? I mean, everything when she talks, she speaks with conviction. She has the right posture, and she's, definitely has passion for everything that she's doing. And it comes across that way. And this is one of the reasons why you are having so much success. Like you say, sometimes you got to get out your own way, and it's not about you anymore. It's about what you give to others and how you can help so many others. And when you can help enough people, like she said, get what they want, you automatically will get more than what you have been expecting. So, and then I like when you said about reading the books. Guys, yes.
Hi, so you're doing this? I've been doing this for like 40 years.
Hello? Okay. So she said, as far as reading the books, 10 pages a day, guys, that's all. Just take a little bit of time, because self-development, this is the reason why it's called self-development, because self has to do it. Trish can't make you do it. Desiree can't make you do it. Tim can't make you do it. No one can make you do it. It is it's a personal thing that you have to take out the time to do it. And I'll tell you, Jim Rohn is definitely one of my favorites of all time. He said, ask. Write the word ask down, guys. Ask. It stands for ask, seek, and knock. And guess what? The doors will be open. So you have to ask. And I'm telling you, these books, when she say read affirmations, sometimes we may not know what to say to ourselves. Again, pull up affirmations. And then that way you can find what resonates with you and how to speak to yourself every single morning. You have not, because you asked not. You have to start putting affirmations out there. I am a leader. Not I want to be a leader or I want to be a diamond. No, I am a diamond. I'm a crown diamond. You have to say those things to yourself every single day. I love the social media aspect. Trish, thank you so much for touching on that, because again, I'm from old school. We didn't have social media when I was coming up. When I started network marketing, I was 19 years old. So again, it was more belly to belly, people to people. So I'm still one of those types of people that love to just reach out and really put my hands on people and talk. And that's where I get my best sales from. Again, I had to learn to adapt. It's called adaptability. You have to go with what is happening now. I hear a lot of people say, I'm not on Facebook. Oh, I don't like Facebook. Well, I'm just letting you know, Facebook, social media platforms are where most people are getting most of their sales. And even if you are a person like myself that's a belly to belly, I like to talk to people face to face. That's fine, but you really do have to learn how to do social media. And I love the fact that when she talks about the algorithm, it is so, so true. Guys, sometimes what you have to do is you got to take some time out of your busy day, and you just, even if you don't put a post out, start loving on other people's posts. Start letting them see who you are just from engagement before you go and start messaging and you don't know them and they don't know who you are, they're going to look at it as spam. But if they see you already engaging on their post and you showing them love, guess what? Now they know who you are. So you can start with just saying happy birthday to everybody. And that's what she touched on. So that was so awesome. I appreciate you, Trish, for everything that you stated. I hope everybody else also took some copious notes, because I know I have a book full. And even though some of the stuff she may have said, I might even know the stuff. It doesn't matter. I write it down every time, because every time you write down, it gets embedded into your brain and you're using your senses. So it doesn't matter who you are. You could be the top leader. You still should be taking copious notes. I always take copious notes, no matter who's speaking. And that's another thing I love about LiveGood. We have all types of people that's coming into this company, whether they were leaders in another company, whether they wasn't a leader in another company, it doesn't matter. When they come here, they're bringing their experiences and they're bringing it to the table, and we all can eat from so many different people's experiences. So I love that. Thank you so much. I don't know if Tim is out there. Tim, did you want to say something? Because I know a lot of times he sits back and just watches. But are you, Tim? You want to say anything? If you're out there, please unmute your mic. In the meantime, also, Trish, you can make that announcement again about, I know we're going on a cruise in November. I can't wait to see you on the cruise, November the 3rd through the 6th, a nice short cruise that we're going to have. So many people are coming on that, and it's sold out. However, we're looking forward to seeing her and seeing everybody in April. Did you want to touch on that a little bit?
Yes, super, super, super excited to see you and Tim and Jesse. We're going to have a blast. We're going to dance. We're going to karaoke. We're going to eat some good food. I cannot wait. Hang out in the jacuzzi. I'm so excited for the cruise. It's not going to be any work, just all fun. And guys, Vegas, it's going to be April 19th through the 20th. Once Jesse says tickets are ready for you to purchase, it's going to be this coming week. If you want to go, purchase your tickets, because this is not going to be just like every event. You know, there's a cap. So once the tickets are sold out, they are sold out. So once you see the tickets out, just go ahead and pick up your tickets. We're going to have an event on Friday. We're still working out all the details and the speakers and all of that, but we're probably going to do Friday afternoon, and then a VIP pool party on Friday night. Just leave it to Kelly, Jesse, and I to put this thing together. There's going to be a pool party on Friday night. And then Saturday, we're going to do a full day with speakers and training. And I'm not allowed to share all the details yet, the name of the hotel and all of that, but we're trying to put different packages together where we're going to have a certain amount of rooms inside of the hotel. So the first people that buy the tickets are going to have the opportunity to book the hotel room along with the ticket and the VIP party. And then once those are sold out, then it's just tickets, and then they're going to have to find another hotel because they don't have enough rooms, obviously, for everybody to stay in the hotel. But yeah, so it's April 19th through the 20th. If you guys want to, have that on your calendars there so that you don't plan anything else that weekend. And one thing I can do while we're waiting for Tim, if, that helps you guys a little bit, because Des said something that it triggered that in my brain. She said, you guys may not know what kind of affirmations to say every single day. So maybe I could share with you guys a few of the things that I say daily. The first thing I say is I'm blessed. I have God's favor. I'm prosperous. I'm strong. I'm healthy. I'm talented. I'm creative. I'm fit. I'm secure. I'm disciplined. I'm organized. I'm focused. So these are, certain things that I say every single day as my affirmations. And, you can add stuff about the business too. You can say, I am whatever rank you want to be by a certain date. But things like, the right people are in my future. I have a great personality. I'm fun to be around. I'm well liked. I'm valuable. I'm accomplishing all my dreams. I overcome every obstacle. This is my year. I say that every year. This is my year. 2023 is my year. I'm a leader. I'm a winner. So those are the things that, you know, you want to be saying as far as affirmations go. Write them down, have them on your phone. I walk around my closet, you know, and I say things out loud. I have them all lined up on my phone so I can read it. But you definitely want to do that every single day. You know, I help people daily. I'm changing the world. Like, be bold. You know, I'm a warrior. I'm unstoppable. I'm unbreakable. I love my life. I'm very thankful for LiveGood. These are the things that you want to be telling yourself every single day. I'm a LiveGood, what, bronze, diamond, whatever it is. And then set a goal and say, I am a LiveGood gold by this date. Because to set smart goals, you want to make sure they are very specific, they are measurable, they are attainable, and you always have to have a timeline with it. So when you have a goal, always say, I want to achieve this by this date. So yeah, hopefully that helps. Is maybe Timbo is ready?
I don't see Tim for some reason. I'm not even
I don't think he got on today.
Okay, so yeah, he was there for a minute, and then now he's gone. But anyway, I'll go check on him after this call. But anyway, guys, it was a pleasure to spend time with you this Saturday afternoon now. So guys, enjoy your Saturday. We finished this call up in an hour, so that was all good. Enjoy whatever things that you have to do, but of course, go out on social media and let's get better with our stories. I'm going to get better with my stories, but let's get better with our stories, our videos, and start working on being master creators for social media. With that, we can just go ahead and say our goodbyes for now, and we'll see you back here every Saturday morning. And let me tell the schedule real quick. There's a call every Monday, and these calls can also be found on your back office. This is for new people who may be on this call for the first time. Go to your back office or go to your sponsors so they can walk you through your back office, so you'll know all of the webinar information for all of our corporate calls are in the back office under the webinar channel. But every Monday at 12 is the product call. Lisa and Ryan does an awesome job going over the product, all the products. Every Thursday is the cutoff time. Every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern time. And all the times that I just gave you were Eastern time. So you have to adjust it to your time zone. Every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern time is the actual cutoff. I call it, where Ben and Nada does the actual opportunity. They actually close out all of our guests that have pre-enrolled throughout the week from all the people entering your power line. They're getting tricked on, they're getting all the messages. That's the beautiful thing about giving out the link.